Warning, this is not intended to diagnose, treat, or prescribe any disease, disability, or disorder you might have. Please do two things before putting any of the information in this video to use. As this is not medical advice, it is only pure information, and I'm never going to claim I'm a doctor or claim to prescribe anything, as I am not about I try to be as little about quackery as possible. 1. Consult your healthcare professional and make sure you get both their consent and willingness to work with you. If you don't, then never go any further past this warning. 2. For those who listen and acquire their healthcare professional's consent and willingness to work with you, get allergy and sensitivity tested for any and all of the foods, substances, supplements, or extracts I may refer to. If you don't heed these warnings, follow these two pieces of medical advice, I will not be responsible for any of your actions. You have been thoroughly warned, and you have been advised. Don't try this shit at home. Take care. On to the video. Alright, fuckers online, what's up? West Shrimp Pillboy Savage recording live. Today I'm going to teach you how to do shrimp quinoa and grits. There's a recipe that this can be used for called, that's as a derivative of shrimp and grits, a traditional southern classic. But, I'm going to tell you something. This shit's been cooking pretty well for about the last few minutes on warm, whatever, with the top on it. So, get some Himalayan pink salt. Throw that shit in there. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. It's been a few minutes since I put that shit, put the quinoa in there. I'm gonna do like 5 to 7 minutes. It's best to make sure it's like cooked. You've cooked the quinoa first for like 7 minutes, maybe. You know, 7, 8 minutes at most. You know, and then cook the other. Bring it back to a boil again, and then cook the grits with the quinoa for another 5 to 7 minutes. Then you use the quick cook grits to be optimal. Now, if you use the grits that are not quick cooking, you just throw the two together based on the instructions on the back of the Sprouted Quinoa, which should guarantee reduced lectins and other things like that to being sprouted. And use the old-fashioned grits that are not quick cooking, and based on the amounts of water and grit separately. Measure the water together separately. Measure the quinoa separately in half a cup of this, whatever, in a cup of water, plus the old-fashioned grits that are not quick cooking. In this case, it's quick cooking. So I time it separately for that reason. But anyways, here we go. Yeah, baby. There we go. Just pop that salt in there, dry that fucking humidity out of it, steam out, and get your shit, your fucking grits measured. There you go. Smart, wasn't it? Nah, you might say, hot ain't it? I said, nah, it just didn't take long to feel it. Alright, what you got? Now what you got is just I try to make it a third of a cup, the first third of a cup. Then what I'll do is I'll put that in there after the next minute or two. Fuck it, why not? It's already about a few minutes going into the video, a little past. Yes, I admit I got a stinking problem. After well, just can't cut through. I scrub my private parts, and I don't know when to stop. Ever look up Cletus T. Judd, and that's the song I'm just singing from. Hold on. And
Thank God. Thank you. Anyways, yeah, I did look, but I didn't find it. But well, shit, was all that stuff in that drawer already? It was probably buried. But anyway, guys. So it's been almost 4 minutes already. It was over 3 minutes since I was throwing these grits in there. Going on forward is according to the video timestamps. So what I do is I turn it down to warm again on this pot right here. But if they make these little Presto pots, electric pots with the ceramic inside, it'd be one of the healthiest electronic cooking utensils. You can hook it up anywhere, to generators, whatever the fuck you need to take with you. However many watts these things run on, take them with you and use that. And also use a little side deal to power your lights. There's all kind of survival tools out there you can learn. I will teach you I will teach you how to make the mega vitamin. I'm not going to patent on this one. I'm not. I'm going to open source the information to everyone. I'm going to teach you how to do it. When I get the stuff one day, when I have the money and I actually get the shit for it, I'm going to teach you how to do it. When I get the money, I'm going to teach you how to make an immune booster system that's going to help you. It's going to help you on I'm trying to say I'm going to teach you how to make a immune booster based on Life One supplement system, but in capsule form at less for a couple months worth of supply, depending on how you dose them. And I'll count how many capsules the batch makes, how many batches that shit makes, and how many capsules you dose. Plus, it'll have some extra shit in it, including a Garicon and reishi if you want. Linger mushroom extract. Fruiting body and mycelium together are optimal in medicinal mushrooms. Extracts from the fruiting body, which is the stem and the big old cap, and then the mycelium where it grows out of. Both parts are optimal. But anyways, I'll talk about that later. I'll tell you how to do it when I get the shit for it. Wednesday. It'll be you make it when you don't have enough food. You pop one of each of those a few times a day until you find food, and you eat the food sparingly, and you save on that. You go back and forth. When you don't have enough food, you take these. When you have food, you don't take them. You just eat the food and ration it between you and your little group in a survival strategy, and that's how to help. You'll have enough. You're gonna be hungry as fuck, but you'll have enough nutrients to sustain your ass. Hopefully, that's the idea. So anyways, I'm gonna get 7 minutes into this shit. Get 7 minutes into this shit, let it get on warm. Since this, I might just leave this at 5 minutes, since it's already been a few minutes since I got finished putting the grits in. Lift it up, stir it. Fuck out of these things. There we go. Remind me of the fastest alignment. Thought there was a little bit frightening, little bit frightening, but your love is so alive. You are natural, what is the policy? Maybe it's just because you keep on looking at me. The chance are all alone, so much more than we know. So you got to go. Wanna be all heroes, everybody, let's kung fu fighting. Kung fu fight, because fast is the lightning. I'm trying to get these lumps out of here. Last couple minutes of this video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to grate. I got some grated cheese, and we'll throw in here. Really, I got a combination of cheese, just regular cheddar, mild cheddar, and some fucking if I had it only still. Ow, ow, ow. Holy shit balls. Ah! Fuck. Oh, come on, fucker. Just gotta hold this up a little bit. Just push it up. Fix that little knob. But anyways, let me get the cheese out. If you get Kildrey and regular mild cheddar, you'll have a beautiful mix of cheeses to put into your your quinoa and grits, and you do that. You ain't got much cheese left, do you? Oh well. Hold on, folks. Oh, here we are. This is a mix of sharp and mild cheddars, and if you had some Kildrey to mix with this, it'd be a grass-fed Irish cheddar on the side too, which is more omega-3s, more vitamin K2, and other healthy shit like that, which is good for the body and the brain. Or as Bela Lugosi's Dracula would say, good for the blood. Good for the blood. Alright, so we're going to throw that in there. If you want to add a little extra touch, you can also grate a small amount of Parmesan into this shit. Really, it sounds crazy, like a crazy mix, but this shit does work. Melt that in there, add your little heavy cream. You got yourself something that lasts you worth a fucking week, baby. It works. A week, a bowl a day. But I said before, I said this in one of my recordings, but one of my recordings attempts to record the whole talk about people with milk sensitivities and shit like that. I ain't mine. I ain't answered. Let it ring. Just melt that baby in there. All that good shit in there. That dankness. Yeah, parts of that shit's powdered. I'm gonna put more powdery shit in there. I can help it. the little bit, why the Kildrey Irish white cheddar in this stuff, and why even add just a little hint of Parmesan? Very simple, folks. Very simple indeed. I'll explain it. It just adds a decent little bit of flavor there. That's all. But you don't do much. The Parmesan you don't do much, you just wreck it. So I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about. That'll be the last video. I'll just use this little peeler. Just peel just a little bit. I like that. Just a thin bit. That's for me. Well, if you're worried about A1 if some of you are worried about A1 casein and dairy and shit, I'll talk to you about it in a future video upload. The last things I would put in this, a few pinches of turmeric, just a couple, 2 or 3 pinches of turmeric, a pinch of Nigella Sativa seed, just like Zaro Agha, a small pinch of cumin, just a small one, and then I continue with salt, black pepper, and for me, typically, a little garlic, and onion powder, and a little cayenne pepper. Why? It's just good. That's why. And just do it to taste, and look how well beautifully this comes together. Yeah, I just do that. A little more. A little cheesy as shit anyway. Hope you enjoy the recipe video, everyone. Take care.